Hi, Wahoo Metaphysicians. I'm Megan Sullivan from the University of Notre Dame, and I wrote the paper, The Minimal A Theory, that you guys are working on today. As Professor Barnes might have told you, I'm also a UVA alum, class of 2005. I graduated with a double major in politics and philosophy, and I'm a huge Virginia fan, so I was really excited at the prospect of sending you guys a quick video introduction to my paper. To give you a sense of how passionate I remain about UVA, I wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of my living room in South Bend, which nobody else seems to really understand. I've got my UVA rocking chair, got my big Virginia flag. I've also got my UVA coffee mug that I drink from every morning. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys in UVA philosophy. I actually took this metaphysics class when Professor Merrick's taught it way back in 2002. Anyways, I'm really excited that you guys are reading this paper and curious to see what you think about it. Here's a little bit more about my background. When I left Virginia, I then went on to Oxford as a Rhodes Scholar, where I got my master's degree in philosophy. Then from there, I went to Rutgers, where I got my PhD, and now I'm here in the frigid Northwest doing work on the Barkin formulas in time and modal logic, and also working on a lot of big topics in the philosophy of time, possibility, and necessity. I'm currently writing a book on how our assumptions about the nature of time figure into our rational planning. The paper you guys are reading today originated from some work I was doing on presentism. Presentism is the philosophical view, usually stated in English, that everything that exists is present. There's been some big debate in philosophy over the last few decades about whether or not presentism is a trivial view, whether or not it just reduces to the view that every present thing is present, or everything that presently exists is present. That's not a very interesting philosophical view. I mean, nobody should be paid to defend a view like that. A lot of presentists respond to this triviality objection by saying that their view shouldn't be interpreted in just regular English. Instead, the sense of existence that they're using when they say that everything that exists is present is a special philosophical sense of existence, the one that in the paper I call the Neo-Quinean sense of existence. One of my worries is, once presentists retreat to this specialized philosophical sense of existence, their view might not be trivial, but it looks false, because there's lots of reasons to think that in this sense of existence, nothing ever changes with respect to existence. And that seems to be a commitment of presentism. So the paper you're reading today is one of my attempts to argue for this thesis that nothing changes with respect to this kind of existence. I hope you guys are interested in it, and I hope you find a lot of interesting objections to the minimal A theory. If these are topics you find interesting, you can check out some more work on my webpage, which has a lot of papers on presentism, change in existence, and time and rationality. It's also got a really cool picture of my Lego Death Star.